it's Leticia here. For this unit, it was very interesting to read due to the fact that I've had experience with non-Western medicine, and I'm very well known with curanderos. When I was very little, I grew up in Mexico, so whenever I was feeling sick or when somebody of my family was feeling sick, we would see, or a curandero will come to our house. It didn't necessarily have to be a random person like that just offered their their services, but sometimes it was somebody in the family. Some people I do not remember, but some people I do. Now they would come to our house when I had a high fever, when somebody was having a cough, or when things just kept going wrong for a specific amount of time. It was one of those where they would do the cleansing with the egg, and for some reason, it's very hard to explain the reasoning behind it, but it always seemed to work. I still don't know if it's because we believed and we tricked ourselves into thinking that we were all better when the cleanse was done, or if it really did help at all. Now, reading this chapter, I was able to really understand and have more connections and really be like, wow, like this is non-Western medicine. This is not just something that my family does. Other people practice it, and I thought it was really cool. Now, since my experiences, for example, I had an experience when I was having really bad nightmares, and this was recently. This was like 2 months ago. I was having really bad nightmares. I could not explain what it was. I thought it was stress. I thought because of, the whole quarantine thing, about to start school. I thought it was because of that. But I couldn't find anything that would take away those nightmares. I started to sleep early, to eat better, but nothing seemed to work. My mom was like, why don't I try cleansing you? Maybe somebody gave you the evil eye and, they intended bad things to happen to you. Of course, growing up with those beliefs, I was like, yeah, like, let's do it. Let's get it over with. Let's cleanse myself because I'm over having nightmares. Like, it got really bad. She had to do it. The first time that she did it, the egg was very, very stringy when I woke up, because you're supposed to, once they cleanse you with the egg, they leave it under your bed. They crack it open. You're not supposed to look at it from on top of the glass. You're only supposed to look at it like from the outside. For example, if I have my cup and they put the egg here with water, I'm not supposed to look at it, like this, because it's a, it's a belief that if you look at it like directly like that, that the bad energy will come back to you. So you have to look at it like this, and you have to see the egg. If you see blood, if you see anything like that, it means somebody put a curse on you. It's just really, really bad energy. But if it's stringy, it just means somebody had bad intentions towards you and they affected you. Now with my egg, it was very stringy. I didn't know who or why somebody would give me evil eye, but apparently due to my beliefs, somebody did. And the next day and after that, I had no nightmares whatsoever. I disposed of the egg. I flushed it down the toilet. You're not supposed to look at it. And I threw some salt just so the bad energy doesn't come back. That's my experience with non-Western medicine. And honestly, like, even if it's with fevers, with coughs, the first thing my family does is the cleansing of the egg, because we truly do believe that it does help. I've had no experience with any of the other non-Western medicines like Chinese traditional or anything like that, just curanderos. I like to point out that just because my mom does it doesn't mean she's a curandera, because she doesn't like do rituals or anything like that. We literally just do the cleansing of the egg, and that's a practice that was in the curanderos. Thank you for watching, guys.